Mm,
So what were you,
I'm good.
weren't you wanting us to practice something, or are you wanting us to get there again?
I was gonna do a poll, but since we started late, I just kind of want to go in and then.
Yeah, not that damn late.
Okay.
Hey, it adds up. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh my god. I didn't do a hardware check.
In Cardinal.
No, apparently I didn't. Why?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Will be out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Left
answers
short
my
rest.
call.
Bigger spots. Supports tower.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Four, four. Four. Hollow.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Be goat. Followed by Shino. Well. Harper, followed by Kit. Maha, followed by Chris. Negation.
Bear my mighty wings. instead. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
They're north. DPS north.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2. Rotate. Give me out plus dragon heads. Out. Dragon heads.
Try this.
2. 2 to 4. Support spread. Get ready to move across. Go. DPS spread. DPS spread, spread.
God damn it. Ah,
That was too much for the challenger.
thought I was.
Oh, my life.
The challenger's down.
I mean, if you,
Is this the end?
I don't know if the markers help at all, but like, if you're spreading, you're always going to be on a letter, not a number.
Yeah, I'd look at color.
Gotcha. Here we go.
And I hesitated because I got hit by the laser swords, and there was like, wait.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Cardinal.
Dude. I feel like I'm allergic to
I
crits now.
wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
press.
call.
Look at spots. Supports tower.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colorful thing come from?
2 or 4. 2. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Be Goat, followed by Maha. Harper, followed by Kit. Chino, followed by Chris.
Bear my fighting wings.
Station.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Inner South. DPS South.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2.
Uh,
I think we're doomed. Oh, okay, rotate.
Significantly less doomed.
Follow. Follow. Out here. Heads. Heads.
Try this.
4. 4 to 1. Support spread. 1. Go ahead. DPS spread. Think about Cardinal the clock. Cardinal the clock. We out. Cardinal. Out. Cardinal. We're gonna probably want to LB when you are able to.
Yeah.
Can they turn this around? This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
man, go you and Chino. Trap me in the middle.
We were where we were supposed to be.
Nope.
The fuck you mean no?
Well, you're talking about the spreads, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
It's because when Maha died, the spread went to you, so you and Goat were going to conflict no matter what. So if
Yeah.
Oh.
you would have
This,
had,
I was gonna say this is not our fault at all. How
if
dare
you
you?
want to correct, then you would have to go to Maha's spot.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, here we go.
Shaking my head, SMH.
I mean, clearly everyone should just have gone to Maha's spot.
You know what? You're right.
Let's begin, shall we?
This is on all of us.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Such speed exists as a faculty.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right,
answers my
Shurikast.
call.
Good spots. Supports tower.
We must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Under 3. 1. As we follow.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Shino, followed by Maha. Kit, followed by Harper. Chris, followed by Goat.
Oops.
Negation.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
South. DPS south.
A pack of wolves!
Move. Supports A2. Rotate. Maybe out. Plus Dragon Heads. Out. Dragon Heads.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Try this.
4. 4 to 4. DPS spread. Or sorry, support spread. Support spread. Staying here. DPS spread. Cardinal clock. Cardinal clock. This will be in cardinal. In cardinal. In cardinal.
Oopsie.
LB. There you go.
Oh,
What?
Oh my gosh, man.
I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound.
the greens are dead. Look at us mourn them.
What did I die to on the last like dash thing that he does?
I don't understand how it happened because it was me and you. In
Yeah.
theory, it should have been Kit as well.
So hang on, hang on.
I was
We're gonna try to salvage this. If you get the stack marker, just go off into your own platform. Where's the healers?
Sacrifice yourself.
Sacrifice.
It's not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I'll fight.
Son of a bitch.
later.
Bye. This is gonna be defamation,
Rip us.
so just kind of keep an eye. Harper is on south, so if he just keep an eye on that.
No escape.
I'm moving right.
Watch the bits behind.
Oh,
Okay. South. Everyone's south except for tanks. I'm gonna invuln.
Where am I? Oh, nice.
Everyone's south.
Yeah, you would like granite and
Right out. Right out. And go to platforms afterwards. Platforms into defamation. So conga line. Watch the bits behind. Okay, light parties.
2 minutes.
Action. South. Watch for the Moon Cleaver cast.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Over the tank with flare is the happy tank. Is your friend Hanzo is your friend? I am taunting.
Yeah.
Buddies.
Dodge this if you can.
Okay, and then Tether's gonna be next. Tether is out. It's going southeast, so northwest bait first.
Oh shit.
Southwest bait.
Oh my god.
Why would you have to?
Southeast bait.
Challenger's down.
Ugh.
Is this the end?
That was a mess.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
think
why
we
did-
need to. No. Okay, here's what we can do. Okay, so during that thing, I noticed something. So when you're waiting for a tether, you stand in front of the teleporter. Like imagine 3 is the teleporter. You stand in front, and then the person that brings the tether, once they teleport, you go behind the teleporter.
I mean, I get that, and I talked about camping the teleporter, but are you
Yeah.
sure about being in front?
In
Could that
front
cause a
of the
problem?
Well, the
Could that
person.
No,
cause a
it
problem?
won't because the tether will automatically go to the person in front, so that way they can go back to their spot.
No, I mean,
Like,
No. Okay. I know. Okay, you guys talk about baits. I'm worried. Like if you're standing in front of. Okay.
Oh no. Okay, you're mistaking something. Okay, hold on. This is just on for. Let me borrow.
You can leave the baiting to the supports. We can be mindful of that.
DPS.
Yeah. So
about that?
imagine one is a teleporter,
No.
right?
Okay, never mind then.
Okay. So imagine one is a teleporter. I have a tether. I have to move left. So I go here and immediately move back. The person that's waiting for a tether is in front of one. So they automatically get a tether. Once they get a tether...
No. I already get that. I understand.
No,
that.
I know. I'm just saying it's
worried
very
about doing the bait. Okay.
Once they're done, go all the way back to the edge of the arena.
It's
Now, let's say you're starting here and you move here. Once you finish transferring the tether, you go to the front. So that way, whoever's on the southeast or southwest island, they can just go over here, and then the tether will go back to the person that's waiting here.
Yeah, and then for actually like dropping the puddle,
all the way
whenever
back.
I go back, yeah, just hang to the left a little bit.
I did. You went all the way to the left of me.
Did
Yeah.
I with you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So were we gonna have Chris take the southeast platform during that so he can actually do picto things?
It's up to whoever
It's up to
wants
you
to
guys.
swap or willing to swap. What, Chris, do you want to have more time to paint? Do your stuff?
I mean, it'll be helpful, but I
Okay.
can learn. I guess.
He can. It's just he could get absolutely screwed.
Yeah. Okay. One of the either Shino or Goat. Who wants to volunteer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can move.
I don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say either one. Isn't he? Aren't you northwest right now?
I'm
Chris?
northwest. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so swap with Shino then.
Where's Shino again?
You're with
Southwest.
me now.
Southwest.
Southwest. Okay. Oh right, that's the one I go to. I think.
Yeah, we would be collapsing there, and then going
Alright.
south.
So I assume Shino, you're good with that.
If I get the tether first, I always bring it to the southwest first.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yep.
Does that person have to make 3 trips? Is that how that works? Because you need to get it to where it's starting, then you need to pick it up, and then you need to move it to the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened 2 times.
Which
It
is
was fantastic.
which is why Chris is no longer doing that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily 3 trips, just 2. It's just once he goes to that platform, he stays there towards the edge, and then once he gets tether again, he goes back.
No, because I get it, and then I go there, and then I have to go back to mine, and then I have to go up.
No, you don't. You don't have to go back to me.
Yes, he does. He has to
Yes, he
share
does.
with me.
What?
He has to share with me.
This is the very first tether.
The very first tether.
Yeah,
So he
if it
has-
spawns on him northwest, he has to deliver it southwest, wait there,
Okay.
take it back
Yeah.
to his,
Yes.
and then take it to.
Oh, I see what you
northeast.
mean. Okay, yeah.
So it's the potential for an extra movement.
And then I still have to come back to Kit.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway.
No.
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 Okay, yes.
What happened to my damn platform? What was up with that tether?
Oh, yeah, it's a crapshoot.
Okay, it wasn't me because I was waiting for it. Y'all were just like,
Yeah, but you were waiting in the back right here, and if there is
yes, and
spawn,
I actually
you're supposed to
accidentally-
wait in front of the teleporter.
Yes,
It was
please.
That way
right
you automatically
behind-
get.
Trying to not bait the damn attack.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was talking to him about. So don't even worry about that. I guess your support will figure that out.
Yeah.
What?
Stay in.
They didn't. Maha didn't even come back to my platform with a tether. They were playing like tether juggle or something.
Exactly.
No,
That's what I'm talking
worried
about.
He's worried about standing in front of the teleporter will be too close to the boss and then bait the attack. That is
Yeah, that's what I
not
was worried about.
close
But
enough.
technically, I was
It's not
still
close enough.
at the damn teleport. Y'all was just grabbing it before I could even get it.
Well, that's why they're wanting you to
That's-
stand in front of the teleporter, so it
Yes.
has no choice but to hit you. Because they'll
Nah,
teleport
you
behind
should've
you
seen
naturally.
No, you should have seen what they were doing. I'm sorry.
No, I realize that, Maha.
Yeah,
I
well,
realize that.
he's giving you something to make it impossible. That's all.
No, I wasn't
Because-
going to get that kind of regardless of what they were doing.
Yeah, because you're like way back here.
Was not way back there.
Yeah,
I was like
it was.
underneath of it.
It doesn't matter. Just stand in front of the
Doesn't
teleporter
matter.
when you're waiting.
Yeah,
Are we-
that's it.
All right. One last question. Do you have any idea how me and Harper died, so we can avoid that? Because I can't figure it out.
This is
Because in
phase
theory, I
one,
think Kit
or-
should have died too.
It
right-
was.
yeah, it was
Oh,
right
so-
after.
Yeah, revolutionary or whatever.
Yeah. It's right before the tank buster. That Hanzo invulns.
Because, like in theory, if Harper's too close to eat our cleave, then Kit should be dying too. I thought.
Yeah.
So
hang on.
I feel like it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's where I normally stand.
I mean, I'm not going to be looking in that direction. I would have to look at logs to really probably.
It's fine.
Yeah, I guess it's a fluke. Maybe we can just look it up and after it.
It doesn't happen often enough, I don't think.
I mean, I'm,
There, I wrote the time so we can look it up later.
I'm looking at it right now. It's just, I really do not look at people's directions when it's revolutionary because I have to stare at the where I need to go.
Alright.
Anyway.
So that was 45 after.
Okay, here we go.
Good job, Goat. Me and you killed ourselves like champions.
Absolutely. The finest.
Let's begin, shall we?
You know, good recovery after both healers died in the trench.
Yeah,
I
sorry
died for it.
about that.
I hated it.
Just tried something a little bit different so that I could get eat my fairy.
In Cardinal, I mean, in hindsight, I don't think we had any mitts on the boss.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ouch.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Let's see, don't we use up all our mitts before that?
With Fenrir's might.
I mean, some might be coming off cooldown.
The wind answers my
Right,
call.
Surecast. Focus spots. Supports tower.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
2 or 4? 4? Follow?
challenger.
Hmm.
I doubt we can get everyone up before the debuffs.
We've scarcely
so.
begun.
Oh, this is.
That green head. Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Right
my call.
shorts. Good spots. Supports tower.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
2 or 4. 4. Ouch.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Be Harper, followed by Kit. Maha, followed by Chris. Shino, followed by Goat.
Whoops.
Also, don't be afraid, like, on the last one, like, the tank buster and stuff no longer happens, so you can be with me on the other side. Okay, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can
Follow.
keep up.
Taunt.
Speed, it's as
Provoke.
if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right
answers my
chest.
call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Eyeballs. There's spots.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Okay, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right
answers my call.
chest. Look at spots. DPS tower.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
4.
true.
2. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
To be Maha, or sorry, Shino and then Maha. Shino, then Maha. It's gonna be Harper, followed by Kit. Goat, followed by Chris. Mitigation.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
North. Supports north.
Pack of wolves.
Move. EPS A2. Rotate. We out. Plus dragon heads. Out. Dragon heads.
Try this.
4. 4 to 2. Support spread. Get ready to go to 2. Go. EPS spread. Think about Cardinal. Cardinal. Clock. In. Enter. In. Enter. In. Enter.
No. Will not lose. I need more power.
Did you get your fairy kit?
I ate it.
Hell yeah.
Idiots! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
What flavor?
It's kind of sour.
Ugh.
Wait, Celine or Eos?
Yeah, Celine.
Carbuncle.
Oh, that makes sense. Sour.
Bet your Carbuncle just tastes like those marshmallow peeps.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I
Mitigate.
fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Watch the bits behind. All south. Is it tanks?
To stay on your feet.
Moving south.
I will rent all the
Left. Outer. Oh, we really need. Okay. We usually. Or sorry, inner. Inner? Fine. We've already. Think of what others need. Watch the bits behind.
I shouldn't have done that.
White parties. We're.
Two men was
Loose
going
people.
out.
They're bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense.
We're going south. Wait for Mooncleaver.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Player is good tank. I am player. We're all good. Hanzo can. Yep. And then buddies, new buddies. Think about your new buddies. Tether always goes to one of the southern platforms.
The power of
Tether is out. Northeast bait. Northeast bait. Southeast bait. Southeast bait.
God.
The challenger's down.
South.
Is this the
Oh,
end?
shit.
I'm dead. Auto's right.
Yeah, they
What the
really
hell is
do.
going on?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Alright, so
Quick question about the tether mechanic. Do I need to make sure you can't touch it, or does that not matter?
You meaning me?
Yes.
Ideally,
The
I
general
should.
principle as well.
Yes, ideally, supports should not really touch the DPS that are tethering around.
But we're supposed to share the AoE though.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it transferred to me, but it seemed to be okay because I stood behind you and stood in the expanding thing for like all of half a second, got out, and then it seemed to be okay.
It's more like
So
more
I
of
should make
annoyance
sure-
in the transfers. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who has a tether. It's just that if it transfers, then you have to get it back again so that we can
Well,
travel
that wasn't,
to
that
the
wasn't
other
a big
platform.
deal. It's just we were going to the same spot, so it kind of juggled, and I was making sure I didn't give her some kind of weird mechanic that murders her like every other tether mechanic in the game.
Yeah. I actually just go off like to her side. Like
well, she was kind of going where I was supposed to be going. So that's
yeah, just like let's say for example, I'm Veldrick, just place yourself wherever you are right now. Just like that.
I can, I guess, move to the side.
Because my goal's like the back middle of the platform, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. There we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
All the baits are gonna be like right on the edge of the platform, right? So do you think I will be fine sneaking up to try and reach a heal over to Veldrick? while I'm
very
waiting.
carefully. In Cardinals.
I think I should be able to
Ouch.
heal Veldrick. It's just that time I got a little bit distracted by weird stuff.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Ouch.
Ooh.
He will be.
Couldn't you see him down where I was expecting to die?
With Fenrir's might.
Just want to have a calm discussion with Square and snapshotting.
How calm?
Very
With an axe.
Right?
That escalated quickly.
Go to the Omaha.
Oh my god, what the fuck, gang?
Eyeballs.
They're back on their feet.
Okay.
Not
Let's
that
reset.
stat.
Just reset.
I tried to dash that and actually I don't even know if that even works here.
I think if you're first and we're going like when I am just second, I say just once you're
That ain't what
Hey.
happened. Apparently,
no, I
said
know,
I
no,
hit the
no,
line.
but yeah, but once
and I
once that's-
didn't.
Once
Okay,
that's
so what
done,
I've
like
been doing was just really chill, especially as a caster, but it's even more brain dead for anyone else. I just go over 2 rotations. So I'm starting at 2. I know I'm going to end at 1, or I'm going to end at 3 for when the circle's going to explode for any person.
Wait, why are we even discussing this?
I'm just
I
saying.
ain't even messing that up.
It's always like clockwork. Like, I
So
don't
for
even
some
get-
reason that time that says the line hit me. I don't get it. I think it's whatever.
I gotcha.
You know I would say
attention to
that's the
Belgium
problem.
anymore when it comes to that mechanic.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf from his own lair?
Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can
Follow?
keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right.
answers my call.
First. Looking at spots. DPS tower.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Two or four. 4. Out.
What?
Too much for the challenger.
Did I not make it?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I feel like I did.
Thank you.
You had to have made it, because if you didn't, Harper would have died too.
Yeah, maybe you're in Hanzo's AoE.
This will be Kits followed by Harper.
Game fucking lies.
It's gonna be Chris followed by Goat. Shino followed by Maha. Mitigation.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
North. Supports north.
A pack of wolves.
Move. DPS A2. Rotate. Be out. Out plus Dragon Heads. Dragon Heads.
Try this.
3. 3 to 3. Support spread. DPS spread. We've got Cardinal the clocks. Cardinal. In. Enter. In. Enter.
Shit. Fuck.
The challenger's down.
We should be.
Is this the end?
Okay. I think. Let's see.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Shield you.
No,
Didn't get to eat my fairy that time.
I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
Like it's so dumb that you can't eat Seraph.
Oh yeah. I love when you use it and it cancels the pay illumination or any other
Yeah.
spray on. That goes on cooldowns.
What becomes of my body? Defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Animation.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
It's behind. South. Tanks.
Stay on your feet.
Everyone south.
I will rent all
Right.
asunder.
Inner. Get ready to go to your platforms. Head. Defamation. Conga. It's behind. Like hard T stacks.
2 minute.
All south.
Oh, crap, that's late.
Pick for Moon Cleaver.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Flare tank is good tank. Good here. Buddies.
Dodge this if you can.
Dodge this, he says, while we have to stand in a specific spot. What a dick.
Feather is out. It's going southeast, so northwest bait. Okay, southwest bait.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Did you jump off?
I stayed in the AoE.
I'm gonna.
What? I thought-
Wait, why did Tether come back?
Why did Shino die?
I'll be. Oh.
So close.
Well,
Let's see if they can stay standing.
I don't. So I do
Actually,
want
it was
further.
auto attack.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Probably.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
God
you
it
got
attacks.
Hanzo died first, so it was literally just one hitting each DPS in a line.
Here we go.
Hanzo did what I did the first time. Drop it
Just-
and do not move.
Yeah, stand there like an idiot.
It's okay. We've both done it now, so it can't possibly happen a third time.
Oh no, don't say
My turn.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Like once it drops, I would just also go in front of the other teleporter, and it should be good, provided that the thing got placed far enough away. So ideally, that should not. The teleporter should not be covered.
I think it would be really funny if the teleporter was still on and I just yeeted you into space.
Out. I mean, it is still technically on. Just don't go over it. Just keep out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a
Damn it.
Wait, so it does yeet you into space.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right,
answers my
short
call.
cast. Spots. UPS tower.
they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
204. 2. Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Harper, followed by Kit. Shino, followed by Chris. Maha, followed by Goat. Mitigation.
Bear my biting wings.
No.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
North. DPS north.
Pack of wolves.
Move. So course A2. Rotate. Follow. Bring him heads.
Try this.
2. 2 to 4. Support spread. Go 4. Go. PS spread. Cardinal. In. Enter. In. Enter. In. Enter.
Oh god.
Let's see. LB.
I don't know if I was fast enough.
Holy crap.
Oh, I was. Thank god.
Yeah, we had some damage downs on the last part.
Will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
Yeah, 50% damage down. Kind of brutal.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
Tigers has made it to phase 2.
Yes.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Mitigation.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
And then conga line.
There's no escape.
Bits behind.
Oh my god, game!
Everyone
You
south.
sound what?
Except thanks.
I'm dead ass lagging or something.
All south. Right. Inner. Ready to go platforms. Go. Conga line. Bits behind. Light party.
2 minutes.
All south.
Oh my!
We need
I got him.
move. We're,
Oh, is somebody about to take one for the team?
It's fine. Go to northeast. Northeast. Go northeast. Go northeast. Go northeast. Go northeast. Partners. Hanzo, just provoke. I believe in you. Oh.
My buddy!
Hi!
Okay.
He lives!
Okay, tethers are coming. Southeast, so northwest bait first.
Back up some more. Back up. All the way, all the way, all the way.
Southwest bait. Southeast bait. Northeast bait. Northeast bait.
It's no
Wait.
northeast.
Everyone,
Oh, shit.
everyone come south. Okay, we have a little bit of reprieve. Okay.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
In sides.
Hanzo, we didn't bait.
So watch the
I
bits.
know.
Always watch the bits. Always watch the bits. It's in. Bits. Sides. Watch the bit first. Right side. Right side. Middle.
Oh.
Middle. Bits behind.
Oh, the fuck.
Out. In. Okay, and then go to light party stats. Okay, maybe sack. Maybe sack. I
They're
don't know.
back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Sugar cookies.
I don't
Okay.
know what the fuck is that.
Just yeah, okay. Oh, good. Living Dead, great. Maybe, hopefully, it'll last. Okay.
The challenger's
Just
down.
live.
Is
Aw.
this the end?
No!
Okay, that's good. I think we should take and we can go over full event. When we return. Good job.
Laundry bake.
Beer back.
3, 7.
Be back as well.
There's some straight up lies in this shit.
Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m.
Who's here that can repair?
Me?
I gotcha.
I could do
Poor
it.
kid.
What's it worth to?
$0.
Dang.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, sir.
Can you guys hear my fan?
What fan?
Okay,
said that?
perfect.
Oh, the fans that's clapping behind you? Yeah, I can hear them.
Oh
They're
god.
kind of annoying, actually. Just jumping around.
Cheering
making
you
noise.
on.
Yeah.
Could probably make like a comedy show out of how many stupid deaths I've had.
I wouldn't be surprised that Veldrick would have clips for those.
Well, the one where you killed like what was it, 6 or 7 of us? 7 of us? Yeah, that one's probably a good one.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
and
you'd
then,
have to balance that with the clutch raise that you did yesterday. The one that you said you'll never do it again.
Yeah, probably not.
like RT?
2 minutes.
Oh my!
I hear people back.
Well, hello.
Oh my!
I was up alone when everybody went to break.
Uh,
Somebody about to take one for the team?
It's fine. Go to northeast, northeast, go northeast, go northeast, go northeast, go northeast. Partners. Hanzo, just provoke. I believe in you. Oh,
My buddy! Hi!
okay.
He lives!
Okay, tethers.
I like second tether mechanic.
Coming.
yeah, you just get to stand there.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna swap it up and have DPS be the supports.
No.
It's past my bedtime, guys.
I feel lied to you about tethers since you're here.
Oh.
I remember during practice when I moved the tether over to the turn spot, I went back to my platform. You guys said I should go south, but there was a bait caused on my platform.
I mean, it would have been fine if I didn't die to the previous bait. I baited for southeast as well as northeast. Well, I mean, I was dead for northeast, but
So I should just stay on that third platform. You're all right.
maybe is the bait shared damage?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So no, you need to come back, Maha, or I'll die.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You just need to be anywhere on the platform, though. You don't
Yeah.
have to be in line.
Yeah, but I was told not to go back to the platform before, and I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah, I was noticed on Hector's video, he has the tether delivery people immediately return to their platform as soon as
Yeah.
they can.
Okay.
yeah, okay. So I'm definitely going back.
Yes, yes.
But I'm 100% sure I was told to like go south. Why are you going back?
Well, I did say that, except with a caveat, which was if you really haven't are not sure, just go back to your platform.
Oh my god!
Because it's after the third tether, if you're the third tether, you can be south because you are no longer baiting. Is how that works.
Yeah.
So basically, if you've, put your puddle down and you've baited, then you can go south. Okay. So, do we want to go over the next major mechanic? Because after that whole rotation thing, it's just light parties into conga line and then new mechanic.
Are you talking about Champion Circuit?
Wolf's Lament? Yeah.
Wolf's Lament.
Oh, you mean the rotation thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I assume, like, that's somewhat self-explanatory. You just gotta do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not too bad, and even if you do get hit by, like, at least one thing, you still survive. You just get damage downs. It's fine. Onwards to...
That's what Goat thought of your damage downs, I guess. Are we going in? Let's do this.
It really sucked when we got to that rotation thing, and every time I would take a raise, my camera was in the boss. So I couldn't see the next thing coming.
Yeah. I also dislike how when we get into phase 2, you're facing away from your camera is facing away from the boss.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why Squeenix? Why would you do this?
Oh, why am I in the... What? That was weird.
Hanzo.
Yes.
House.
Oh. House.
You're gonna learn and you're gonna like it.
Oh, nice hat, helmet. I don't know. Okay. So, actually, I should probably find a stream really quick so I can show you what things actually look like in game, because I feel like that usually helps. That is the wrong one.
I didn't even get to watch.
I know. Big sad.
Movie time's over.
Were we bad?
Worst movie ever.
Okay.
0-second runtime.
I've already got one of those.
So this is our pre-positioning, which I'll go over in a second, but just want to show you what this looks like. You have green tethers and you have blue tethers. And if you've done P11S, these are similar, very similar, except they're different colors. Green, you want to be very close to your buddy, and then blue, you want to be far apart from each other. So our goal is to get in a certain formation because there's going to be towers, and we have to make sure that we have enough in each tower, like so. So you have...
It'd be hilarious if Jump broke the green tether.
it is actually funny that they...
This is actually cursed to watch.
Oh, why is that?
No, just the Dragoon. I'm actually anti-Dragoon now. I'm done with that class.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see.
Not really.
Anyway, so I think at least the graphics make sense. So blue rope in game, blue tether away, green tether in game, green rope. Yeah? Excellent.
Oh yeah.
So this is why these things are here.
Yes. Okay.
I think you get skip the rope.
Well, it's I think easier to because like I'm just gonna be assigning you to a rope and you're gonna figure out where you need to go. Okay. So all DPS are gonna be here on this platform. So this is the pre-positioning. Tanks are gonna be over here.
Let's do this, Harper.
Yeah. So the way that the towers spawn is that the southern one is always going to have 3. And then, let's see. This one is always going to have 1. And this one is also always going to have 1. The only variation is in these towers. So either this can be a 2-person tower, or this can be a 2-person tower. And then whichever it's not, then the other's a 1-person tower. Okay. So, healers, I think you already know what you need to do. Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Okay. DPS, you have the hardest job because you're gonna have to, know all 4 places you need to go. So if you get the green tether with the healer, you're gonna go to the healer. If you have the blue tether, you're just gonna move to the right one. With the and then if you're tethered to tank green, you're both gonna be here. And then the blue, you're just gonna stay there. Okay. I think. Oh, and then for us, Hanzo, if we have blue, we go over here. And if
Okay.
Alright.
If green.
Yes, if green, you go here. If blue, you go here. So
Okay.
we should just be opposite of each other. So I'm just gonna assign.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna put you on a rope and, do your thing. So Shino, green, healer. Chris, blue, healer. Goat, blue tank. Maha, green, tank. Okay. Where does everyone go? Okay. Hanzo, you would move left. Perfect. Okay. Good. Then we can reset. I don't know if this is helping, but so
Definitely.
Get more confusing.
Say again, Chris?
The ropes are making it confusing. I'm trying to ignore them now.
Okay. So Hanzo, let's swap. Okay, Shino, you're gonna be blue tank, Goat, green tank, Chris, blue healer, Maha, green healer. Okay, excellent. Do people want to do all 4 variations, or do you guys kind of get the idea? Because I don't really remember.
I think.
Gotten the same mechanic twice. This is just like the real fight.
Yep. Okay, Chris, go to green healer. Perfect. Okay, where do you go if you get blue healer?
Wait, I've gotten blue here 3 times still. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through the. Okay, green tank.
Are they here or something?
Oh my
Nope.
god.
No, here.
Green tank.
No, you
be here.
you didn't have to move.
Okay.
It was a trick question.
It was
I mean, technically, the tank is at the wrong spot then. Eh.
Well, the green tank will go over here.
Okay.
Okay, if you have blue tank.
I don't go anywhere.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Okay. So when on this platform. Whoever's on this platform, we have to use eyeballs, and the green pair always goes to the 2 tower, and then the solo person always goes to the 1 tower. And remember, that's always just going to be between these two. After that is going to be a hero's blow, which is that thing right after a conga line where we're all south and he's doing either a donut or point blank and a right-left cleave. He's going to do that here. Now, because we're all on different platforms, he's going to face one of us, and you have to be aware where he's facing, where the cleave is going, and how to dodge it. Which is going to be fun.
Great.
Let me...
Yeah, I figured this out. If you're already south, technically south of his carrots, we'll say on his butt end, you're going to stay on his butt end. If you're toward his front, you're going to stay on his front. Because you only get to move 1 platform.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like, you don't want to cross forward or backwards.
Right. Never cross the carrots on the sides.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a negative for me.
Grab some screenshots here. Sorry. And the thing is that after this is going to be a conga line, which is going to be sort of awful because we're not going to be in our normal light parties. It's going to be based on where you soaked your tower. So like, anyway, so this is like a bird's eye view of the hero's blow, which there is going to be an in and out, which I didn't screenshot that because it's more important to know how the cleave is going. So if you, what Kit was referring to is that flank line. So you'll always notice that whoever it's pointed at, it's going to be a half cleave, just like how we were doing it in the earlier part of the fight. So M1 and whatever the other tank is, like they have to move, right? The other tank also has to move. And you always, you know, you're only ever going to move 1 if you do it correctly. 1 platform. So. And let me grab the other screenshot so that hopefully somewhere here.
And this is right after the towers?
Yes. So like as soon as the towers get soaked, you have to use eyes and dodge the hero's blow.
Gotcha.
So it's basically like, look, how Hector says is you look at the flank marker and see whether or not the sword is on your side. If the sword is on your side, you are moving. So after that, let's see.
You cut out or something for me. You said if the sword is on your side, and then you went, and you moved on.
The move.
Sorry. If the sword is on your side, you need to move.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like, just don't get hit by cleave. Easy. Easy game. Okay. And then after that, we go straight into a conga line. So it's basically going to be, if you were paired with a tank, you go to the northwest platform. If you were paired with a healer, you, I believe, are south. Yes. So make sure you know who, or remember who you're tethered to. So, you know. And then it's just simple, you know, go. This is kind of like, I guess.
Is this for both colors or just green?
All colors need to do the conga line. Alright, well, let's just go through a mock of this. So, Chris, you're gonna be blue healer, Shino green tank, Goat, blue tank, Maha, green healer. Okay, so let's say 2 tower. It's sorry, it's kind of awkward, but that's the 2 tower. So who's going there? Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now Hero's Blow happens, and let's just say it's facing Goat. And it's cleaving left side, his left. So that would mean Chris and Hanzo and Shino would have to move.
Wait, oh, his left side.
No, you wouldn't need to move except to the safe half of your platform go.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess you could, preemptively go south
Yeah.
if you wanted to. So Chris,
As long as I didn't do this.
yeah.
Right.
So Chris, you would be in pain right now. Because
Like Maximus pain.
yes, okay.
Well, he only gets to move once though, right?
Yeah.
So he'd have to go to goats and then be on the safe side of that one.
Yeah, I think you might be able to.
Mhm.
It's just really tight.
I thought you said this.
I thought he could be on this platform, just on this
you
edge
just get
from the
like
picture.
a debuff with the telepads.
Yeah.
I get that, but I thought you said the sword would be on his side, so it wouldn't.
Yes.
that
Yeah.
kill
Yeah,
him?
but
But
that's
it's facing. He's
It's
facing,
facing me,
goat.
swinging left. So I'm the boss, and I'm swinging on my left.
And so that means like this platform and this platform are very bad to be on, and you want to get off of it, and the shortest
Yeah,
distance would be here. So you'd be
Yeah,
like,
edge of that platform.
yeah, right there. Okay, so we're back in. So this is good. So now we have to go into defamations immediately. So if you remember, if you're tethered to a tank, you're going to be with the tank group. If you're tethered to the healer, you're going to be with the healer group.
Oh boy, I already forgot who I was tethered to.
I think a healer.
You were tethered to a healer.
Blue,
Yeah,
blue
Oh,
healer.
okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, so you would go.
Yeah,
so,
you were-
so- okay, and then we would line up. I don't know if it matters our order, if we just kind of want to eyeball it, because
I feel like. Is it even
It's-
predictable?
well, other than the fact
I
that
say-
maybe like
I say keep the
I
two
s-
healers in the middle of us.
Yeah, and the two tanks can be on the outside, and the two melees will be the inside.
okay,
Yeah, but that's assuming that the melees are always
Well, yeah, but like
with the tanks.
if the tanks would be always
the-
on the outside.
yeah. I mean, I guess it's
I
like
feel like we
guaranteed-
need.
Go ahead.
I feel like we need to do similar though, because right now we have DPS on both the inside and the outside. Like I feel like DPS should always be on the inside or always on the outside.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine.
Which one's better, you guys think?
I think I'd rather technically be the one to move more often than Chris.
Okay, so
DPS.
Because
We
it
can
supports,
just
it supports
use
on the
our
outside.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
very
that's-
dangerous.
Yeah, if we do it this way, then Chris definitely shouldn't have to move.
So supports on the
Does that
outside
mean
and
out?
DPS
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Yeah, because Chris might end up on the north platform as well, depending on tethers.
Yeah,
Oh, I
is
see.
the
Yeah,
problem.
you're right.
Okay. So this platform is
Ugh.
kind of like
Oh
our
god.
That's terrifying.
yeah, that's kind of
Oh,
terrifying. He's
Just rub the eyes.
So this platform is kind of like our one is relative south, if you will. So that's kind of like, how the defamations would go. So like
Okay.
I assume that makes sense for people.
Yeah.
Ready check if that makes sense.
Relative south to what?
For
like
for the side that gets the 3 markers.
so you
that
know
one.
how to like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, because one person stays and two people move.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other group one goes north.
Okay. Well, here.
I
Let
hate
me
it.
say again.
Nothing. I'll adjust. I think maybe.
No. We will figure this out. Okay. So, let's say we'll do this.
Oh Lord.
Okay, where do you go?
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take over for the team. If you could just stay there.
I mean, I guess. Sure. Okay. Wonderful. Here, and I don't know. We could. There. There you go.
Yeah, if
Perfect.
Maha and I are always, well, if me and another DPS are always more to the left, then Chris should almost never have to go right. He'd never
mean,
be the third one anyway.
So, like, the thing is this is a fairly fast pace
Yeah.
mechanic, and like, kind of being in a nice conga line would be wonderful, but it may not happen. So, Chris, if you were where you were before and Maha was to your right, where would you go?
Can I just over here?
Yes. Okay, that perfect. Are we ready to go back into M8? Do we want?
I
feel like we
to
need.
go
I feel like
back
we need
in
to agree.
and not make it here.
Yeah, I feel like we need to agree though that we're either going to do that or we're not going to do that. Because I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to go, oh, I was trying to be nice to you and let you do it, and then we both go over and blow up together. Like I already know this is coming.
All right, never adjust. Never adjust for Chris.
No, I'm just saying
I think not
we can
adjusting for me is
pre-position before the
actually the right
markers
thing.
go out. That's what I was saying. Like if Maha or whichever other DPS pre-positions ahead of time so that
I'll try to
are always
pre-position,
toward the
but
right.
if we're late on it, then don't adjust any further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so
Follow
if
the markers.
DPS are late to the platform, don't adjust for them?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
for the if they're late for the lineup, that would
It's a little
preference
circle that goes over your head.
Chris.
That
Yeah.
part.
Once the markers go out, follow the markers. But try to do the lineup in order to favor Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's too many things where we do a mechanic and then we go, oh, I tried to be nice, and then both people try to do it, and then one changes their mind and they zigzag, and then they both die. Like we've done that routine like a million times. This just seems like the same thing that's about to happen.
Okay. Good to die. Alrighty.
This is the run.
Yes. And then after that mechanic, ideally Hanzo, we are saving invulns because the last section is just a bunch of Akmorns.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to go AFK during that part.
So, what do we?
So should you go or should I go first for the Akmorn?
It doesn't really matter.
Because so the first two would be invulns, right? And then
No.
and the third one we can share and then max mitigation.
No, second one you do mitts on.
Oh, okay.
Well, first is Mitts, second is one tank invuln, third is going to be kitchen sink for both tanks because I believe our defensives like Rampart and stuff just come up at that point, and then fourth one is going to be another tank invuln, fifth one is every single bit we have left.
Hail Mary.
Wait, so the first one is everybody in the same thing?
Yeah, light mitigation on that.
Okay.
I mean, relatively light.
Right. And second would be invuln, third kitchen sink, fourth invuln, and last we die.
I would say,
Yeah.
like, if we want to be somewhat more optimal, is that you would take the first tank invuln and I would take the second, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that would go against party finder rules. Since you're
Nah, screw that. Let's just do it our way.
Party finder people mean.
Yeah, you just might do it different in your other group, you know? Is what I'm saying. Unless you just
A
convince
red
Masao.
mage mode.
No.
Just convince Masao to do the second. Okay.
Look.
Just because basically, after every Ockmorn, it hits harder and harder and harder, so just FYI.
Right.
Okay. Here we go. Back in.
I don't know.
Food.
I don't know why I started thinking of it, but are there sage weapons like this dude's lasers?
That would be kind of cool.
Maybe.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Right,
answers
sure
my
does.
call.
Open spots. Sports tower.
Death must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying
Number
through.
4. 2. Hollow.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
It's gonna be Maha, followed by Chris. Shino, followed by Goat. Harper, followed by Kit. Mitigation.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
South. DPS south.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2. Oh. Rotate. Could be out, plus dragon heads. Out.
They're back on their feet.
Dragon
Let's see if
heads.
they can stay standing.
What?
What?
Oh,
Snapshot is so long before the damage goes out.
I am not sure we're gonna have this space.
I think it might be okay.
Well, let's find out.
Try this.
3. 3 to 3. Supports. Yes, Fred.
Oh my god.
Cardinal. Cardinal. In. Cardinal. In Cardinal. It's going to. Oh, we.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I said that and answered my own question at the same time. I was like, should I? It looks up. Ah.
Do not. That was, okay, closer than I thought.
He
it was
almost
going
had
to
it. What? That's man.
0.3%.
Well, it's just like.
You know, it's stupid because I shouldn't have gotten damage down because I was edging out that last, that rush.
Mhm.
So I guess I got hit by it. I thought it was like exactly on top of the Cardinal.
Gotcha.
That probably was like the point too. But it's better to even the damage down instead of hitting you guys in the middle. So
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm also going to go with I shouldn't have fucking died. I was in place before that shit went off.
Used to that, living close to the server, but it's just not working out now.
I don't know if I'm living closest.
Closer than me. In Cardinal.
Okay, mobile game has better snapshotting.
I wonder if you can keep up.
No, this game I always liked about snapshotting.
It's as if there's a pack of them.
I'm stupid.
Oh.
Why, yes. Trust me, we are not surprised on this side.
It's just, there was just no hesitation to that. I'm stupid. Yes.
Here we go.
All right. It sounds like you're cracking your knuckles. Go.
What, my keyboard?
Yep.
Begin, shall we?
It's just.
I swear I was
clickety.
going crazy when we were in the FC house because I felt like I kept hearing like fire crackling or something.
Yes,
You
there
were.
is.
I was gonna say that's literally part of our house playlist. Is
Dude, it was
ambient
driving me so
fireplace.
crazy. I was like trying to figure out what was going on. I took my headset off. I turned my fan off. I was just like,
No,
so
we literally,
confused.
we literally have ambient fireplace. That's one of our things.
Follow. It is like obnoxiously loud too.
Yeah.
Never noticed it.
I only
You
noticed it
even have
because
your
I like the
BGM
sound.
on.
Yeah. I'm not one of those people who turn that shit off. I think the people are crazy.
How does it feel to know that you're giving Harper schizophrenia?
Yes, that's what's happening.
Left, short rest.
It's been a while since we got fucking left.
Look at spots. DPS towers.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh my god. That's never gonna happen again.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
When you crit every hit in a burst.
240. 2.
Better clear this run then.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Don't worry, I'll get a damage down to compensate.
Or you could be me, get all the crits, but it don't matter because you're a dancer.
That was me last year.
Be Harper, followed by Kit. Goat, followed by Chris. Maha, followed by Shino.
The fuck? Okay. Technical wasn't almost up.
Oh, we killed it too early.
It was on time. Kuda was like, it's rolled exactly then. But that's strange as hell.
Why? My rotation is very rigid.
It was
so
on
it was too early
time.
for me.
What?
By 2 GCD. We killed it really fast.
North. DPS north. Move. Supports A2.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, what?
Oh, Oh, he
Yeah, my
has
bad.
both a stack and the marker.
What
Wait,
the
what?
fuck?
Ah. Okay. I'm just going to just die.
We almost had a
Let's see if they can
Hey, go.
Eh.
It's all gone.
Oh. Damn it.
That once in a
Regrets.
lifetime.
They're all gone.
Which doesn't even matter because they don't even split this fucking fight on the parts.
Here we go.
I don't like this choice. I hate the people who complain about that shit.
It'd be interesting if you could like practice the second half, but you don't get any rewards or whatever.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's too convenient.
That's catering
If
to
you're gonna do that, you might as well
casuals.
keep the fucking checkpoint.
Out. Cardinal. I'm always conflicted by that because that means if there's a checkpoint, it's gonna be harder.
I wonder if you can
Follow.
keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh,
Oh.
The mark of shame.
You don't see nothing.
Oh yeah?
Nothing.
Crits, no crits
More
to be
like
seen.
Nothing.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
not during a 2-minute, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
The wind
No,
Right.
that's Dancer.
I ain't said that shit now.
I'm late.
No, that was too much for this.
Eyeballs.
The real mark of shame.
The challenger
Death.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
Now you can rest easy, Hanzo, because you know if you get a damage down, you'll only be doing 20% damage.
Hmm.
You'll be in the triple digit numbers.
I would assume it was multiplicable.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
This would be Harper, followed by Kit. Chino, followed by Maha. Chris, followed by Goat. location.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
North. DPS north.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2. Rotate. Following. Plus dragon heads. Dragon heads.
Try this.
1 to 4. Support spread. Okay, 4. DPS spread. Cardinal. Enter. Enter. Should be good.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads, the rings be destroyed and they fallen below.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga line.
There's no escape.
Bits behind. All south except tank.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
All south.
I will rent all
Right.
asunder.
Outer. Platforms. Into Conga line. Bits behind. Light parties.
No way, I don't like that.
Is this the end?
Maybe sack. Probably sack. And then everyone's south.
What?
You tried to sack?
He tried to
Yeah, I
stack.
tried to sack. I had it.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I'm animation locked.
Oh, good. Oh!
Oh!
Okay. Well, Tanzo's taunting, and you're probably actually dead. Probably.
Wait. What?
There's not enough people in the stack.
Dodge this if you can.
Man.
That was my fault. I probably should have just tank LB'd that instead of call for a sec.
It's fine. It would have been fine.
I don't understand how I died there because I was so far away from the laser when it went off. I mean, I know I hesitated a little bit because of our conga line, but
It's okay. Here we go.
It just hurts when the
It's like-
damage snapshots and you think you're fine and you make the teleport and you even take 5 steps onto your new platform. You're like, yeah, I did it. And then everyone fucking dies.
I took way more than 5 steps. That just felt bad. Like,
It's alright. 6 or 7 years from now, you can play this fight without harsh snapshotting on the cell phone version.
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
There's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Right
answers my call.
sharpest. Okay, your spots. UPS tower.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
1 to
My
3.
truth.
3. Out.
Wow, that was such a thin safety line. Holy.
I have faith.
Not bad,
That'll make sense to me.
but we've scarcely begun.
I took
I was
a.
always in danger, but the reality is there was a plot twist.
It's me, Maha, followed by Goat. B. Harper, followed by Kit. Chino, followed by Chris. Peace. Maybe.
And Kith.
oh,
my god. Okay,
I feel
well,
so bad that I had to do it.
yeah. All of
Popping
my,
Medine without my 2-minute makes me sad.
yeah, I spent all my cartridges. Don't get a minute.
Still you stand.
Oh.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
South. DPS south.
A pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2.
Alright.
Rotate. It's gonna be out. Out plus dragon heads. Dragon heads.
I fucked up. Wait, that didn't. What?
We
These might be a wash.
I'm hard casting
Yeah.
Shino.
I think we're just
we don't make this.
Yeah, we don't make this.
Nice try, kid.
What?
Uh-huh. Who was the person you were trying to rescue? Oh.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Here, Maha, you want to see why we died?
Yeah.
Allow me to show you how thin our safety line was that pull. With my awful blue line.
What?
Look how tight that shit was. I don't know
Oh, is
who
it-
was too. I don't know who was too close to us, but something was too close to us.
Holy fuck.
Was that? Am I too far in?
No. I think it might be me that's a little bit too close. But man, wait a minute. I was close to the AoE line.
I was on top of the line where he ran through, which normally where we go to.
I don't.
So
I'm just
That's
gonna say I'm pretty good with where I stand for that. I'm a little consistent.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Alright, here we go.
I'm not pointing fingers. I just saw how thin that line was when we died. I was like, what? I was like, what do you expect of me?
Just make it. I made it.
Yeah. Oh, healer live.
Fuck off.
it's
It was
your
gonna be
fault.
us or him.
I'm fucking sick of this guy.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
Just make it. I'll show you. Just make it.
what are the dexterous classes?
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Boo. Boo.
Man, every time I see you smudge right next to me,
With
It's
Fenrir's
chill.
might, I rouse a storm. The wind
left
enters
It's
my
circles.
call.
Whoa!
Look at your spots. UPS tower.
We had an agreement, demon.
To be fair, we actually have not had that pattern in a million years.
Demon.
Plus, like that, or I go into Hanzo's anyway. It's hard.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh my god.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
2 or 4. 4. We follow.
What the fuck am I doing?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I didn't have a charge.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Why did I spin that?
Not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Okay, Maha, followed by Shino. Goat, followed by Chris. Harper, followed by Kit.
Why I keep getting green?
Come on, get something against green.
Yeah.
Learn to love the green. The green loves you.
Just mitigation.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stabbed. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
South. DPS south.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Supports A2. Rotate. We'll be out. Plus dragon heads. Out on dragon heads.
Try this.
2. 2 to 2. Support spread. Yeah, spread. Cardinal. Cardinal. Let's be out. Cardinal. Out. Cardinal. Cease potions. We're fine. We are fine.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we?
What?
Dead ass?
Man. That's interesting.
He cheated.
Does his in range maybe change a little based on how quick you go through the head phase?
Yes.
Actually, yes.
It's just interesting. So, like, I actually took notes about enrage timing, and our 6%, where we just barely made it, and we were at 5.7% at that point. Anyway, okay, here we go. I had faith, and that was with like 1 death and 2 damage stones. So, like, and we had none there.
Oh my god.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So you're saying I should have stopped healing him?
Minimal healing.
I meant him.
Oh.
You don't want me to heal him?
Oh, sure. Incarno.
Nefari's the double agent.
Yeah.
Personally, I think Celine gives us a debuff.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ouch.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Wow, that was really early.
Left Surecast.
Yep. Fuck.
Aw, I got both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting tilted. Fuck. I've only been doing this for fucking 3 months now. My schedule is still the same. I will not answer the phone between 5 and 8. Fuck.
What if I call you?
Not even 5 and 8. 6 and 9. Fuck. Stop spamming me! Holy shit. I will call you back in 10 minutes. Send. Jesus.
Be burnt out by then.
Here we go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Ouch.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What? Ah, it's me again!
Assassin!
Assassin!
Here we go.
Alright guys, maximum raid time. We must go
I think
overtime.
I always do this
20%.
around this fucking time, to be honest.
Please tell me that mechanic is like at the very, very end of the second phase, so that's how we wipe on our almost.
Let's begin, shall we?
Well, at that point, he's got tank stance on for the entirety. Also, I'm dying of heat.
Oh no.
Because it's enter.
I also would be. But I got my air conditioner out of storage, and it's a glorious thing.
Ouch.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
This is the best several $100s I've ever spent.
You know the funny thing is my dad just bought an AC unit, and it's
That doesn't
installed,
reach you.
and it doesn't reach me.
Oh,
You know
And
what?
God.
Still sweating and dying.
So, I bought a Vornado tower fan.
Yeah.
Greatest fucking purchase.
Okay, left. Sure cast.
And I have AC. Trust me, you still want it.
Alright, you
Is that one of
link
those
me-
fans that you like? Okay. Oh, I just.
Whoa.
I didn't even get my raise off either.
What was the question?
All the spells you would want to go off.
Right. So anyway, is that one of those fans that you fill with water?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, send
Because
me
those
a
things
link.
are also great.
No, this one is supposed to circulate the air throughout the whole room, just
What's it called?
without even oscillating. Vornado. And it works without the damn AC. When the AC is going, normally I don't feel shit in my room, but it sucks in all the cool air and circulates it throughout the room. It makes it great. But it's great even without AC.
I see. Alright, here we go. Hanzo's magic words.
Last pull. Let's go, guys. I hope I remember
Like I
my
had
thing
it pointed
stats.
right at me. It is fucking great.
No.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
No.
Do not say no. That's fucking cool. Oh my god. Your ball fucking do over.
Disconnecting? Disconnecting?
Is it?
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, follow. It's okay, he's got tank stance on though.
Oh god, so that means we need to go up here.
Oh!
It's not my fault this time. It's not my
It's your
fault.
fault. Pay your
It
internet
is.
bill.
Damn it.
Pay your internet bill.
Hey, if I didn't pay, hell, I wouldn't be able to connect to Discord right away. My bill is auto paid on the internet. I don't do that on any other
That
bills
would be
except the
shit.
internet. That's priority number one.
I don't know why I'm still playing. It's fine. I don't-
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, it gave me the circle a second time. Well,
Did that not go off again?
I can't even log in. It says character selector was not properly logged out or is currently logged in another client. Logging character out.
Unbelievable.
Please wait to log in again.
I mean,
Yeah. It's
Did you
over.
call last pull and then deliberately disconnect to assassinate?
No, hell no. I would never do that shit, and you know that.
It's like it. Absolutely ridiculous.
I like how you just went, no, and then we're quiet for like 2 minutes.
God damn it.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey.
hey,
So I linked the fan. They
This
actually
is
have a newer model, but I can vouch for this one.
Tornado. Let's see.
Is that under important pins? Where's the link?
Type stuff.
Type stuff.
Well, there goes nothing.
It was something.
Like, I actually do not know why I didn't buy this thing earlier.
Because when you look at the picture, it looks underwhelming.
It's God tier.
I feel like you wouldn't exaggerate.
You know I'm exaggerating about it. Well,
but
no,
when
I
you
made
look at the picture, it does kind of just look like a sleeker, generic niche fan.
Alright, so do people want to practice Wolf's Lament next week, or do we go back to Belmont raiding?
I think we understand the concept.
Yeah. We just have to remember it next week.
Yeah.
What are we doing next week?
Remembering the mechanic we didn't get to.
It's kind of painful to like get through 8 minutes of a fight that we're not very consistent at to wipe to something that we don't remember.
I thought we need a refresher.
I think
on
maybe we
Green
should,
and Blue
you know,
next week.
I think maybe we should sim it, once or twice next week just to refresh.
Yeah.
I'd be down with it.
Alright, next week, Ultros again.
So first half really 8 minutes. Like I know it feels like a long time.
It's 6.5 minutes on average.
Feels so fast to me.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh,
constantly.
you're always throwing
Yeah,
up
it's-
shields like
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like every part of the whole fight. It's like, okay, now I do this. Now I do this. Now I do this.
So all in all, it's about 7 minutes because it's like 6.5 minutes, and there's that 30-second cutscene, and then the second fight starts.
It feels very fast paced, but it's also very slow. Like, I'm just.
Oh, it's
fan
nice
fan.
and relaxing on Red Mage.
In any DPS, it's always
When I-
relaxing.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, when I'm on Red Mage, I don't mean Red Mage specifically. But yeah, when I'm on Scholar, it's like I feel like I'm just trying to keep up. So everything feels so fast.
Everything also hits so hard too.
Mhm.